Good afternoon, everyone. This is Cindy here, and I have a video for you, finishing touches and flip through of my latest vintage journal. And I'm so excited. It has turned out wonderful. So let's start out. I did a little fabric cluster here, and then I have the vintage doily and a vintage button. This is a 1952 book that I have used. Now we're going to flip it open. And it measures approximately, let me get a ruler. It measures approximately 5.5 inches across and 8 inches down. So it's 5.5 by 8. It's a hard book cover. Okay, let's open her up. And this is the inside, and it has this little on the front, and it even has a girl's name right here. It looks like Christy. And I did some pretty little work right here. And let's start out. I have added to this page an envelope, and it has a piece of ephemera in it. And then this is a beautiful page, double page of 1820 rag paper. And it's a double page, and I've included it in the journal. And it goes right here. And then I've added some cute little tickets right there, and it's going to clip on the side of this page. I wanted to share some of my rag paper with you. Then we're going to turn over, and this is a pretty tag. All my tags are backed with tea stain paper. That's going to clip right there. And then we have this beautiful coffee dyed paper with this print on it. And then on the back there's writing. And then this is some of Rachael's Beautiful paper from one of her latest kits. And then here, and then this flips out with a piece of finished paper, and you can add photos or writing, notes, whatever you want to here, and then it closes back up. And then this vintage page has a picture on it. Then we're going to turn over, and I have a tuck spot here for anything that you would like to add, letters, mementos, whatever. And then on this side, I've added some fun ledgers and book. And then this is actually a 1924 piece of ledger paper. I don't think it has the date on this particular one, but it's 1924. And then flip it over, and I've folded it up for a tuck spot. Excuse me. And then we have another one of beautiful Rachael's journaling spots tucked in there. And then we have a tag here and another piece of reprint of a document that was Rachael's. I believe this came out of her own collection. And then we have this page, and then over here we have a piece of vintage music. And then here is another one of the vintage folios journal. And it is March 30th, 1914 for ledger paper. Okay, and that clips there. 1914, that makes it over 100 years old. And then on this side, I have flipped this up. This music paper, and we have a print of a document, and then these are some pages, beautiful pages. They feel wonderful. And then this is actually a comic page out of a newspaper, an Italian newspaper, and I believe it was 1924, I believe. And then here's a beautiful piece of rag paper. And then the back of it, I've added an envelope for some of your keepsakes, and then a pretty tag from Rachael's collection. And then here we have another tuck page. And in here, I've added some more of the 1830 rag paper for you. I wanted to share. And I'm giving you another double sheet right here. Okay. And it tucks nicely into here. And this is also, you can store photos, letters, mementos, and then I just added that for some journaling spot. And then this is some more Rachael's Beautiful paper, and I made a pocket out of this, and this is another piece of rag paper. And here is a pretty tag using Rachael's digitals, and it tucks in right there. And then here's another tag. We'll tuck it right there. We're going to turn over. And here's the other half of this darling. I'm looking for a date. I don't see. Oh, 1956. There. Well, no, yeah, 1956. Okay, and then here we have just a tuck spot. And this is a reprint, writing on the back. And it just snaps in right there. And I did put a clip so it would stay. Okay, and then we've got another piece of vintage paper. Then we have some vintage music, and I've turned up the bottom to make a little pocket. And let's see what we have here. We have a little handful of goodies. This is a piece of old notebook paper. It goes right there. And then we have a reprint of a ledger sheet. Some more ephemera. And this pretty tag that just kind of sits in here with the roses. I added a little notepad here out of tea-dyed paper. And then over here we have a pocket, and I've added some more. I added another double sheet of the rag paper. So I'm sharing a lot of my rag paper with you in this journal. Okay, and then on this side we have another pocket, and we have an altered time card and two tags. Over on this page I did a tuck and another. Isn't that beautiful? I think that tag is just beautiful. And then another piece of Rachael's Beautiful journaling card, and a piece of and then the butterflies. And over here we have the other half of the ledger paper, and we have, I made a little booklet, tucks in here. And then we've got another piece of Roxy Creation Rachael paper, and then a sweet little tag that I kind of had in my stash. I'm not sure where that came from. And then over, this book is chocked full of fun things. Over here we have a side tuck and a pretty piece of old paper with a document on it. It slides in there. A nice another little book to write in. Tucks there. And then a pretty piece of music paper. Okay, then we're going to flip again, and over here we have another one of Rachael's journaling cards, and then I tucked a little couple of fun things in here. This is Edith Holden, and then we have a couple of little journaling cards right here, tucked into this pretty rose. Some writing paper. The part of that beautiful butterfly. It's pretty. Then over here we have some more tuck. We have another time card, and then another pretty tag that I finished out of a time card. And then this, I added a pretty piece of vellum, and I just thought that looks, and that's the first signature right here, okay? That's the first signature. And then the second signature, I added some beautiful paper, and then vellum, and then this, and I just thought that was so pretty up against there. And then here's another pretty tea-dyed page with a tag. And then here is another piece of beautiful tea-dyed paper with a doily print on it. And on this side, I have made a pocket out of Edith Holden, and then I've made a tag out of her writing. I love her script. It's just so pretty. That slides right in there. And then moving right along, we have this beautiful page here out of a book. And then here we have a vintage flip out pocket with some ephemera in it, and it clips right there. I thought that was a beautiful page. And then here is some more 1820 rag paper. And then we come here, and this is another beautiful page from Rachael, and a couple of journaling things. And then over here, I have an old piece of notebook paper. And a lot of this I have just collected over the years. I've got a box with finished things in it, and I love to use them. And then we have another tag. And this is the center of this. I think this is just a beautiful layout. You could put pictures here or whatever you felt like. And here's another piece of vellum. It's a tuck, like that. And back here, we have a three-tiered pocket. And the back of it's an envelope. You can put anything in there you would like. And then I have added this pretty envelope for keepsakes, mementos, and it's clipped to the back of this pretty coffee dyed lace paper. And this actually, I forgot to put it in there, this actually goes in there like so, and then it clips on like this, and then this clips here, and then that goes there. And then you have another tuck spot that's just beautiful. It lends to this pretty coffee dyed lace. And then the final page is this beautiful, beautiful bird with a little tuck-in area. And then another piece of vellum. So this is my book, and I think it turned out just beautiful. It has so much in it, and I know who gets this will really enjoy it. So I would like to thank you for following the journey with me of making this journal, and this is the back. And yeah, I want to thank you so much, and I'll leave all the links below, and you can check it out. Okay, thank you so very much, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.